free of stock for mental illness, the family caregiver need of the support. This object I have presentation in Global Research and Development Science in Singapore next year. Years ago, setahun yang lalu. The problem will be the patient cannot activity daily living, cannot work, cannot eat by itself, cannot wash by itself. So the family have objective and subjective burden. The objective burden relative about the sign and symptom from mental disorder, like a patient not wash the body, not toothbrush, not have serious mental illness. In East Java, you have
The other one is it goes to the higher category, which is already like hallucination, like
delusion, schizophrenia,
schizophrenia, and like that. Which this is included in the serious one. It's already like 58,520 people in East Java. Right?
And the capacity for mental hospital in Malang is 600 bed, and we have one mental hospital in the center city in Surabaya is Menur Mental. I think the 57 patient is not too big if we compare with the population in Indonesia. Mischoice of treatment, like in regions with the homeless psychiatry is a big problem for government, community, and family. So some family, more of the family have maladaptive and mis is 14.3%. This is the end of. This is kurungan. Kurungan itu apa?
Cage.
Huh?
Cage.
Gates. This is a gate for the men, for the patient with mental illness. This gate, if we are open, this is a patient. This is the patient give restraint in this area. This is the patient give restraint in this area. So if the family want to look at the patient, must go by to spirit from family. Now we try to take the patient. Now this take the patient. Like pasca tsunami in Aceh, we try to help the patient so we can menemukan.
Two family in Indonesia. So 校則じゃない方法を教育してるんですかって聞きたいんですけど。
Family gathering from the patient as the family. Sometimes we collect the family with the patient, with the family member with schizophrenia and mental illness. We get a family gathering. We can share education about the schizophrenia, about mental illness and others. So we can try to the commotion incident of the world. This is a trending topic in Indonesia. PBS News Hours. So this is by Facebook, by Instagram, by Google, and others. The PBS News Hour has report Indonesian stock the most Sunday morning on the end. Confined by the length of their child, the wooden stock in which they are trapped. You know, in Indonesia, for to take better care of its 16 million people suffering from the mental illness. 2020, Assembly Head Task Force, Sustainable Development Goals, policy statement, no stigma, no stalk, no discrimination. Yes. This is a completely freedom of school. They are developing the ACT, Assertive Community Treatment, Desa Siaga, apa namanya? Desa Siaga Sehat Jiwa, apa namanya? Seperti pos pelayanan terpadu. Posyandu itu pos pelayanan terpadu. The integrated stop, integrated possible. Stase.
Remove.
Integrated place to like send pustu itu like associate puskesmas. So this is a puskesmas for population 30.000
30,000 people population.
and some puskesmas. And this is a puskesmas pembantu.
Smaller puskesmas.
Smaller puskesmas, pustu.
Smaller puskesmas.
Pustu. Maybe this is a 10 population. 10 population.
Ribu apa? 100,000.
1000, sekitar 1000 kan satu puskesmas 30.000. Yang pustu itu sekitar 1000-an.
1,000, around 1,000.
Ya sampai 5.000 lah maksimal.
To 5,000.
This is have a posyandu.
So Posyandu is a smaller one than
Yeah.
puskesmas. So we can control the family member more specifically.
So this is a community health center. The center by puskesmas
Puskesmas.
and radar-radarnya kita punya pustu.
Smaller puskesmas.
Small pustu is posyandu.
Posyandu.
But is pustu is community resource tanggung jawabnya masyarakat.
The
Responsibility for community. But the government area is only Pusmas and Pusmas pembantu. This is we try to develop to community resource community responsibility to develop posyandu. Kalau di sini kan ada kepala Pusmas, ada kepala Pusmas pembantu. Tapi kalau di sini itu miliknya lurah RT RW. Apa gimana caranya?
So puskesmas and puskesmas pembantu or the smaller puskesmas is responsible. So it's the government's responsible to take care of that. But the posyandu, the smaller one than the puskesmas pembantu, is who's responsible for that is the people, the community around there. So each community has the head of the community. Apa kepala desa itu?
Kepala desa.
The head of
The head
village.
of village.
Yeah, so the head of village is some of the people there are responsible for the posyandu. So it's not the government doesn't responsible for the posyandu.